Welcome to State of Decay with me, Royal Demon. And this time I'm going to talk about getting the sniper. Now let me quickly show you this. This is this challenge. You need to get 25 headshot streaks, which is 5 headshots in a row without missing. Which means also no body shots and all that. Now, before you go, this is what you want to do. So let me go to this. She has shooting maximized. So then you can pick a perk which is called focused aim here. Now you don't see that here, so let me pick a character where I don't have that on. Oh, by the way, this is Alan Gunless. I'm from. If you have seen the killer videos, this is him. So see, this is his weapon. He has like a 50 caliber gun, which is fucking ridiculous. Whenever he shoots, it's like a fucking. Just watch this. Boom! Look at the fucking. You just see him. He can barely fucking hold it. So anyway, that is this. This is shooting. So shooting is you get this guy with maximum shooting. So all 7 stars. Then you can select here. Then you look here, and it says focus aim. Now what you do is you press X if you have an Xbox One controller. You press X, and then you hold X, and boom, you have it unlocked. Now there are for most characters you can get it. Most characters have shooting in their standard ship, but then you have to upgrade that. That could take some time. Now, if you don't have any of the characters where the shooting is already at max, I would advise you to build a watchtower. Upgrade. I can't upgrade this because in this place, see, it's impossible because it's a built-in facility. But the point is, get a watchtower, upgrade it further, and then you can activate a certain thing that temporarily boosts shooting experience. Anyway, that's a tip of getting that quicker. Oh, there's a bloater there. Okay, let's go back to. Oh wait, I could play as him. No, he's on a mission. Of course he is. Well, I'll just go back to her. She might not be the best example because she only has 9 shots in there. And do I have a silencer equipped with her? No, I don't have a silencer. Okay, that's already a great start here. Let's quickly put a silencer on this one. So, now I like to put a silencer because, oh, you can see I just shot once with that one gun. Look at this, there's everywhere zombies already crawling over it. This is at breakdown level 4, so things really get nasty at this point. Like whenever you leave your car, there's like fucking 5 or 6 zombies already jumping you, and sometimes there are also special ones. Now, what you want to do is look for hordes. A horde is a great way to get at least 5 zombies close together, and so you can go for the headshot streak. Now, as I said about that focus aim ability, it's extremely useful because it slows down time. You know, when you're aiming, you press left trigger and then you press LB and it slows time. So when there's like 5 or more zombies close to each other, you get all the time in the world to shoot them. Well, not all the time, but you get more time. I first tried to do it without focus aim. It's doable, it's just 10 times harder. I mean, if you're really good at aiming, and I'm not, then, yeah, you know, you could pull it off. I think I did it 6 times, and after that I got sick and tired of it. I'm like, why am I being an idiot? I have focus aim, let's use focus aim. But yeah, that's my... Also, if you use focus aim, see, if you use this, see, if I use, you can see it costs stamina. See, the blue bar is depleting. So keep that in mind, so it's good to have snacks with you, because eat a snack, and see, your stamina fills up quicker. This is very useful, so you have longer time to look. There's a screamer. Now, why am I up here in the survey tower? This has helped you spot hordes easier. Instead of driving around everywhere, you could look around and hopefully you can find one. Now, of course, I'm not going to find one because whenever you're recording, things hardly ever go as you want them to go. But the plan is pretty much you go up here in these survey points and you look for a zombie horde. And when you find a zombie horde, you just pretty much, you know, drive over there, stay a bit in front of them. Don't alert them yet, because you still need to get out of the car and into position. But it's a pretty good strategy that worked well for me, and I got a 25 times a 5 shot, a 5 headshot streak. Come on, go away. Really? These guys just never learn, do they? So, also helps if you have a character. Oh boy. Come on. All the space. This is the problem with higher breakdown levels. These motherfuckers keep showing up. Now, I could use that here. I just rather wish I could show you how to get the streak at a real group of zombies, not at a, you know, just a couple. Now, I'm gonna try to look a little bit further, and if that's not gonna work, then you'll just have to believe me on my word. Well, you could see that I got it, so apparently it did work for me. Hopefully it also works for you, but, you know, it would be nice if I could show you that. See, there's also, this is also what I can tell you. There's also places like this place. This is on the Grange, I think it's called here. This is what Quentin and Becca, the love story stuff, happened. That's a busy hotspot. And here in the trailer park, this is the church, if you remember that from the story. And this is the trailer park. This is also a very hot spot for zombies. If you want a lot of zombies spawning on one spot, that's where it is. The only problem I find with that is that they appear all over you. And not just from one direction. This is what I like about a horde. They all come from one direction, and you can just shoot them, pop, 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 and they're all dead. Well, the 5 you need. I mean, you can also shoot the other 2 or 3, but, you know, it's just a bit risky. I kind of want to show you I really do want to show you the focus aim, how it really works. I mean, I showed you that for a moment, but I kind of want to, but see, like I said, I just got, oh yeah, you have to be careful about army and SWAT zombies. They have a helmet and they will not die from a headshot. So, that's another thing why I prefer to hunt down hordes, because a horde pretty much hasn't got these special type of zombies in, or freaks as they're called. And that really saves you a lot of problems. See, another one of these. If you just get a random group of zombies, there's a big chance that one of them is like one of those army zombies. And especially at higher breakdown levels, and you need to do this at breakdown level 4, there's just going to be a lot of fucking assholes. I keep running them over. I could also just try to get 5 to get... I'm pretty much an idiot sometimes. Well, I say sometimes. It's more often than that. What's that? That's... Let's see, that's 4. Fuck, if I didn't run over those others, then you would have seen it. Well, like I said, this is on the Grange, what I just told you. A lot of zombies spawn here, so let me just hopefully... And I run over some more. Yeah, I'm really at a work here. I could also honk the horde, of course. See, more and more show up. The only problem is... I don't like... Oh, see, there's more. And there's also an army zombie. I don't like that. Oh, this is going great. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. It's not gonna be a streak, so... You aim, boom, and boom, boom. See how slow it goes? I have all the time I need to shoot the second one. As you can see now, it's only gonna be a little bit harder if you have more zombies there, but... You get the idea. I wanted to show you a streak, the game doesn't want to cooperate, and I just really don't feel like staying there and waiting, because it's just going to be a shit show. I know how this game works, it's fucking atrocious at times. The glitches. Also, don't be surprised if you fucking shoot at a zombie horde and suddenly 2 or 3 of them start flying forwards. It's very weird. There's like a glitch in the game, and whenever you slow down time and you shoot 1 or 2 in the head, that some of the others just start flying around. It's really weird. Sometimes they're dead, other times they just land behind you and get back up. But since everything happens in slow-mo, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. The only problem is if you don't have enough zombies to shoot in the head. But, you know, that happens sometimes. I'm just warning you about that. I just find hordes works better. The only problem, as you can see, it doesn't happen all the time. Now, this is the character you unlock, Mickey Wilkerson. He's the sniper. And he has a pretty cool 50 caliber rifle. pretty good. It's called Eli, after his brother who died. So, and as you can see, it's a pretty sweet weapon. And I think you can even put a silencer on this one. Let's quickly take a look. No, you cannot put a silencer on this. You can put one on Alan's gun, the killer, then, but this guy doesn't have a silencer on it. But it's a pretty good rifle. So, can I show it? Of course. Why? Like every time I'm fucking, like I said, as you can see, it's a pretty heavy caliber 50 like this. Boom. Every time you take the shot, it has that reaction on the character. There's nothing you can do about that as far as I know. But, you know. So, this is the sniper. This one is you unlock. I think it's a pretty cool character. And you... Oh, wait a second. I think I have to... I play as... no, still can't play as that guy. Let's see. Here's Eli. Well, I can play as Eli here for a moment. I think there is a ability where you can call in for sniper support. Yeah, see? Sharpshooting. Mickey Wilkerson calls in Mickey to provide some covering fire. So you also unlock that. And that's also pretty useful, that he can help you with some shots. See, again, I was shooting with him, and there they come. Immediately one of these feral. But anyway, that's a sniper. Hopefully that helps you out a bit. So get focus aim. So once again, I'll quickly show you. Focus aim. You know how to unlock it. I showed you that earlier in the video. Get focus aim on the special techniques. You need to have shooting maximized, and then just press X on the focus aim emblem, and then hold X, and you have it unlocked. Not before, it's not automatically unlocked. You should keep that in mind. And it's extremely useful, and pretty much fucking makes this challenge 100 times easier, because without focus aim, it's really harder. It's not impossible. Like I said, I did it 6 times on my own without focus aim. You have to have very quick aim and good aim. I don't have that. I guess it was more luck than skill. Well, it was absolutely more luck than skill. But I cannot recommend doing this without focus aim. So please do that with focus aim. If you think you're hot shit, feel free to try it without. But really, you don't want to be busy with that for hours if you can do it like within an hour. Anyway, I thank you for watching and hope to see you in another video. Bye bye.